Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another Valentine's Day inspired tutorial for you guys. I did one already, if you haven't seen it, and it just kind of wasn't like setting the Valentine's Day standard for me. I kind of left out a lot of things that I really wanted to incorporate it, and I almost was like this close to taking it down and then just like uploading this one. I feel like this one a lot more people can relate to. It's more flirty, it's more romantic. I just feel like this look really suits Valentine's Day. So I really hope that you all enjoy watching. If you're interested in learning how to do this look, just keep watching and I will show you how. So I just bought this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist from Sephora. It was about $50, but I just said, hey, I want to give it a try because I've been seeing it all over Instagram. Apparently it's a dewy skin mist that gives you a lot of moisturization. A lot of people put it on under their makeup. It gives them a really hydrating, moisturized feel. So I've been using it the last few days and I do like it. I can't really tell you if I'll buy it again. Spray 3 or 4 times. Oh my god, I think I got it in my fucking mouth. Fail. It's supposed to give you like a lot of luminosity. And in my last video, I used the Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Post Shave Balm. Y'all, I've been using it like every day before I go to work, before I go anywhere underneath my foundation. And I have been loving it. I have not really been loving the smell, of course, because it smells like a guy. But, hey, if it's $5 or $6 and it feels awesome on my skin and makes your makeup stay on, I'm going to keep using it. But yeah, if you haven't already tried this, you need to get it. They have the regular one and then they have, of course, the sensitive one. So next thing I'm going to be using is my Makeup Forever HD foundation. So now I'm going to be going in with my Real Technique sponge and just blending all of that out. And I always like to use the Beauty Blender damp when I put it on my foundation just because it really gives like a nice even coverage. You'd be surprised like how much of a difference it makes, but ever since I started damping it, you know, just running it underwater, do not spray it with Fix Plus because I did that and come to find out that's not really what you're supposed to do. And it made my makeup look like really blotchy and uneven, so yeah, just run it under hot, cold water, whatever, and then just blend it out like this. So next thing I'm going to be doing is my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in dark brown. This is fairly new. I really love it because it has a little spoolie at the end of it, unlike my other brow pencils. And when you twist it up, it actually stays like at this shape. You can see it, how it just stays at like a sharp point. And as you know, I said in my last tutorial that I am letting my brows grow out, so right now they look kind of sparse, but I can already see that they're coming in, so it's okay. I like it, I really do. But I feel like it's for people that actually have brows right now, unlike me. So it is just a little bit difficult to get it to that like precise point that I like at the end, because when it comes out, it is like thicker and more bulky than like my MAC Spike pencil. So it is a little bit thicker. It's actually a lot thicker than that. So if you have it right now and you don't have brows like me, it is a little bit complicated, I'm not gonna lie. Because the Spike pencil, you just twist it up and it automatically comes to like a nice point, unlike this one. So now I'm gonna clean up the edges with my Bobbi Brown Cream Concealer. And it just sucks because like while my brows are growing in, I can really see them through this concealer, but there's like nothing I can do about it. Okay, now that I have my brows done, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. It's the only downfall of having nails. I feel like I can't do shit on my face. Like I went today and got a fill-in and I was this close to just saying, can you just soak them off and I just want my real nails. Because sometimes I miss them, but then I swear as soon as I get the short nails, I'm just like, dude, I feel naked without my long nails. But yeah, for my other Valentine's Day tutorial, I noticed that at the end of it, it was like really, really smoky, and the lip wasn't that bold. I felt like it was really nude. So today I'm going to go a little bit softer on the eyes. However, I still am going to like smoke out the bottom, but I'm going to go softer on the eyeshadow. And I feel like the Tartelette palette, of course, would be perfect for that because it has all cool shades. If you don't have this palette, you should probably invest in getting this, especially if you have really fair skin, because these colors look freaking phenomenal on them. Seriously, like one of my favorite palettes. So we're just going to keep this look really short, really simple, especially with the eyes. I'm going to be taking my MAC 239 brush, and I'm going to be going in with Supermom. It's at the bottom. It's this light shade right here, and we're just going to be putting it on the lid. Carry it to the crease, but don't go above the crease. Okay, so now that you have the lid color, I'm gonna go with Natural Beauty. It looks like this. It's like a really cool tone purple almost. And now I'm gonna be taking my MAC 224 brush. I love this brush, but I hate it at the same time. Like, I feel like it is literally stabbing my eyes. Like, I don't get it. Like, the bristles feel like they're getting harder. That's one downfall of having a brush that's made out of real hair. Like, I guess that's what it means. But yeah, dude, it freaking hurts. Like, none of the Morphe ones feel this way. Like, the Morphe ones feel super soft. So now that you have that, I'm gonna be going in with a little bit of the Power Player. It's at the bottom, and it's like this light gray color. I've never even used this before, but it's really cute. So I'm just lightly going in there. Alright, so your lid is done. Like, look how simple and easy that is. So now I'm going to take Matte Definitely Black. This is a Pro Longwear pencil. It's like waterproof and smudge proof. This is my go-to. I use it all the time. Now you're just going to take it in the waterline. Go back and smoke it out with, I'm going to do Multitasker. It's this one right here. It's like a dark brown. And I'm going to be taking my Morphe M169 brush with this. I've never used this brush either. I just bought it. So let's see how this thing works. I'm just going to do a little of this. And I'm going to do my concealer, and then I'm going to go back over it because I know that my concealer is probably going to get really close to it. I like the brush so far though. That's a plus. So before we like keep going with the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and contour and highlight real quick. The first product that I'm gonna be using for this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer, and this is the lightest shade because y'all know I like to look highlighted. Go in an upside down like triangular motion. So I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend all that out. A little bit of extra highlight, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer, and I'm just going to add a little bit of this on top because this one is like white. So I'm just going to take like a few dots and go over what I just did, and then I'm going to set it. Now I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I'm going to be going in with the color Lava. And since I've been using this product every day, I've been noticing the farther you go down with it, the more darker it looks around the mouth, and you don't want to look like that. So I've noticed just to keep it like right there, like I don't do this anymore. And I figured I wanted to tell you guys, in case you're wondering if you've seen my other tutorials and you're like, why is she doing it different this time? But yeah, like I'll be honest, like I learn stuff every day. I learn new shit every day just by watching YouTube, watching Instagram, and then I try it when I come home and I'm like, hey, that's real, that's good. Like, why didn't I do that before? Just because you're a professional makeup artist or you've been in the industry for a long time, no matter what your profession is, there's always something new to learn. Like, there's so much that I still don't know that I eventually, you know, want to do. And I'm also taking my Real Techniques buffing brush and just going in and blending all that out. Now I'm going to go in with my Mercier translucent powder with a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to bake. And this technique helps your makeup to stay on all day. It also helps your concealer from creasing. It doesn't matter how much of this you put on because you're going to buff it away with a brush after. So if it's messy, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, just put it everywhere. I'm putting it everywhere that I highlighted. And I'm also going to put it under where I contoured. This is gonna help sharpen up the contour because sometimes it can look messy. As that is baking, I'm gonna go and finish up underneath the eye area. I'm taking my MAC Upper Lash Mascara and I'm just gonna put a coat of mascara on so we can get ready for the lashes. And I'm still gonna put bronzer on after I buff everything away, but right now I'm gonna do the lips, and today I'm gonna be using the lip pencil from MAC. It's called Beet. It's like a really pretty dark pink. Next thing I'm gonna be using is Velveteen lip pencil from MAC. It looks like a pencil, like almost like a crayon, but it goes on matte. Y'all, if you don't already have one, I'm telling you, you need to get one. This just came out a few weeks ago. This one's called Just MyType. Dude, it does not crease. It feels like a lipstick, but when you put it on, it feels like chapstick. It's really weird. But look how pigmented it is. Like, it is so pigmented. So good. Now I'm gonna buff away this powder. And then I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. And of course my favorite is the Benefit Hoola bronzer with my MAC M135 brush. And I'm gonna be pretty much going over what I just contoured, just to give me a little bit of extra warmth that I need. What I'm gonna be using is my Bobbi Brown Desert Rose blush. And I just purchased this blush brush. It's from Real Techniques. I got it from Ulta. I'm going to be using that today just to see how it works. So my camera died and I put on, and in the meantime while it was coming back up, I put on the Miami Lilly lashes right now. As you know, these are like my fave and I cannot live without them. I wear them all the time, so now it's time to highlight, and I'm going to be going with my Too Faced Candlelight highlighter with my MAC 224 brush. I normally use the Becca Moonstone, but I'm just like switching it up a little. That concludes the Valentine's Day look for today. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I think this one was like a good, more toned down version of the other two that I did. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. And you can also find me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to also leave my names down below in the description box, as well as all the products and brushes that I used for today. I hope you all have a fabulous Valentine's Day Sunday, and I will be seeing you all in my next tutorial. Bye guys.